Okay, in your practice book, page 33 and 34, this was the stuff that we did in class. Writing numbers in scientific notation. They're giving us an example, talking you through how to convert that. And then in number 1, it says, suppose that more than 96 million passengers use the airport in the example. Write 96 million in scientific notation. You want your constant to be between 1 and 9. Okay, it can't be 0 point something. It needs to be 1 through 9, and it is okay if it's 9 point something. So we're going to make it 9.6 times 10. I want you to look at this number. Because it is greater than 1, our exponent will be positive. Now, all we have to do is count the place values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 place values, and our number is now in scientific notation. Number 2, write 64,500 in scientific notation. We want that constant to be between 1 and 9. If we put the decimal after the 6, we end up with 6.45 times 10 to the, we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 place values. Now, 64,000 is greater than 1, so our exponent is positive. Number 3, describe how you would write 5.04 times 10 to the 6 in standard form. They did not ask you to put it in standard form. They asked you to tell them how to do it. So what I would be doing is I would move my decimal 6 places right. And the reason we're going to the right is because a positive 6 makes your constant 6 place values bigger. Okay, we're going 6 place values bigger. Number 4 is 21.5 times 10 to the 3rd in scientific notation. Now, it looks like scientific notation. We have a constant, we have a base 10. But our constant is 21. It's too big. The decimal is in the wrong. So the answer on this one would be no, and you could just put that the decimal is in the wrong place. Number 5, the number 0.003 written in scientific notation is 3 times 10 to the negative 3rd. Why is the exponent negative? The exponent is negative because the standard form number, 0.003, is between 0 and 1. And numbers that are originally between 0 and 1 have a negative exponent. Okay, any explanation that helps me know that you understand that would be correct. Number 6, write 0.00052 in scientific notation. Now, our number is way less than 1. We need it to be between 1 and 9. So we're going to move the decimal and put it between 5 and 2 to make it 5.2. Now, since the initial number was less than 1, our exponent is going to be negative. We just have to decide how negative it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 place values, negative. Number 7 is 4.23 times 10 to the negative 5 greater than or less than 1, and explain how you know. A negative exponent indicates a number that is much smaller than it currently is. If we make 4.23 5 decimal places smaller, it is definitely going to be less than 1. So it is going to be less than 1 because the exponent is negative. Number 8. Sylvester says that this number, written in scientific notation, is 2.015 times 10 to the 6th. Do you agree with him? Now, when you look at this number, you should see a number that's less than 1. Numbers that are less than 1 should have a negative exponent. Sylvester gave it a positive exponent. I do not agree with him. No. The exponent should be negative. Okay, the exponent should be negative. Number 9. Explain how you could write the mixed number 45 and 3/8 in scientific notation. What you should have asked yourself is, what is wrong with this number and why doesn't it look like any other number we've been dealing with? What you should notice immediately is that this is a fraction. We have not put fractions into scientific notation. We've only been working with decimals. So our process here would be to convert the fraction to a decimal. Once you make it a decimal, then you should be able to put it in scientific notation. Number 10. This question makes two very good statements that you very much need to pay attention to. Jalil is making a generalization about writing numbers in scientific notation. Complete his statement. When you write a number greater than or equal to 1 in scientific notation, the exponent of the power of 10 will be positive. When you're greater than or equal to 1, your exponent will be positive. When you write a number that is between 0 and 1 in scientific notation, the exponent of the power of 10 will be negative. These are very good statements. Okay, I would probably just take the time and I would probably copy those straight into my notebook.